WrestleMania Night 1 is just 5 hours and 47 minutes away. And here are my predictions for this year's WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2. So the first match on the card, it's Austin Theory versus John Cena. So this match, I think it'll be fantastic. I think Cena's really gonna put over Austin Theory, which is gonna be great for Austin's career, right? He's a great person in the ring, and Austin and John are basically just great in the ring. And I think Austin Theory is going to beat John Cena. And then there could be an aftermatch segment where like Cena tries to shake Austin's hand, and then Austin like does something dirty. He like acts like he'll shake it, but then he'll do something like, I don't know. He'll like probably attack Cena right after, which is going to be a really dirty spot. So my prediction for that match, Austin Theory beats John Cena. The second match of the night is, I think, going to be Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. This match is a tough one. They're both incredibly great in the ring. I keep thinking to myself, what if Seth just puts Logan even more over and gets Logan the win? I don't know about that, because I feel like Seth needs to win right now. His momentum is going a lot more down after like his Elimination Chamber loss. He's been getting quite some wins on Raw, but I feel like he needs to get a pay-per-view win. He honestly just needs a pay-per-view win. So for that reason, I'm going to go with Seth Rollins beating Logan Paul in a, I don't know, 5-star classic match. And I also expect Logan Paul to do a signature from the top rope through the announce table. Frog splash. Because you do not want to miss that one. It's incredible. The third match of the night, which I think it's going to be the men's showcase match. So I think for the men's showcase, it's going to just be extremely hard hitting. Like everyone is going like Super Saiyan, like Goku. Um, the Viking Raiders are probably just going to be absolutely destroying everyone. Braun Strowman is trying to deal with the Viking Raiders. Ricochet is dealing with Montez Ford. Otis and Gable are dealing with, who's that other team? I have no idea. The Street Profits. Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, this match, I think the Street Profits are going to come out victorious because they're kind of lacking right now in the tag team division. So, my prediction is the Street Profits. I think the next match on the card is going to be the 3-on-3 tag match. So, Bailey, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky versus Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus, and Lita. In this match, I am growing a little tired of this story. I mean, it is great long-term storytelling, but it's been going on since last year's SummerSlam, and it doesn't really have a stipulation to the match, like, which would be a lot better. It's still gonna be like an insane match, I'll say that. But for who's gonna win, I think Becky, Lita, and Trish are gonna win, put an end to this story. So Becky could possibly go after the Raw or SmackDown Women's Championship. So I think the next match will be Rey versus Dominic Mysterio, which has had a great long-term storytelling effect. It's like Rey doesn't want to hit Dominic, but after Dominic takes like it too far, it just goes like Rey goes crazy, and then he ends up punching him, which is honestly quite a great story if you ask me. Like, it's just Rey resisting to hit Dominic until Dominic takes it to the limit. But for this match, I think Rey Mysterio is going to teach Dominic Mysterio a lesson. And then after the match, I think they're just going to become a tag team again. So yeah, prediction, Rey Mysterio. For the next match, it's Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair in the semi-main event. And I just think that Charlotte Flair has to drop the title to Rhea. If it turns out like last year and Charlotte just somehow beats Rhea just how she did with Ronda, it's going to become like really stale. Because I think WrestleMania is just the moment Rhea wins because she lost 3 years ago. She has to come back from this. She's completely different. So for that reason, I think Rhea Ripley needs to win this match. So my prediction is Rhea Ripley. And I think the main event should be Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn taking on the Usos for the Undisputed Tag Team Championship. This story has been the best, if not like the greatest story, long-term story, because Sami Zayn becoming the honorary to betraying his best friend, Kevin Owens, and then after he betrays the bloodline, he tries to become Kevin Owens' friend again, but it won't be so easy because he betrayed Kevin Owens. So honestly, great storytelling, especially with like Jey Uso and Jimmy. And I just think that it's time for the Usos to drop the belts, and then Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn possibly just split up the titles again. So for that reason, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are our new undisputed championships, are our new undisputed tag team champions. In my books. I'm not saying it's confirmed. Now for night 2, I think it's starting off with a humongous bang. I think we're starting off with the Intercontinental Championship match between Gunther, Sheamus, and Drew McIntyre. So I know like everyone's like Gunther's gonna win. I feel like he is too, but like at the same time, Sheamus needs the IC title to become a Grand Slam champion. But I think we know that it's probably gonna end up being Gunther. I think Drew and Sheamus are gonna both Claymore bro kick each other at the same time, and then Gunther's gonna come in and get cheap shots on them, and then he's gonna just powerbomb them and use his finisher, and then he's gonna win. So my prediction for that match is Gunther. I think we're gonna follow that match up with a bang. I think we're getting the Demon Finn Balor versus Edge inside Hell in a Cell as our next match. I think Edge will win though. Like, I know they're bringing back the Demon, but I just feel like Edge needs to win this. He needs to get his redemption after what happened at Extreme Rules. Because that was just nasty. Like, what happened at Extreme Rules, it was crazy. And Edge really does needs this win, honestly. It could be his last WrestleMania. Well, Finn Balor has much more to come. So, for that reason, I think Edge is going to win, and my prediction is Edge. I think you follow that matchup with the match that will be the greatest match of WrestleMania. I'm talking the Cowboy Brock Lesnar versus Omos, which will be so good. Yeah, I don't really expect anything out of this match. I just expect, like, I don't know, 4 or 5s, done deal. Bye. Have a great time. So, I just think Brock Lesnar is winning this match and just squashing Omos. Well, not a squash. I think Omos will get some momentum, but Brock's just gonna deliver like 4 or 5s, and it's gonna be over. So, Brock Lesnar is my prediction for this match. The next match, I think we're getting the Women's Showcase. I don't really expect a lot out of this match either. I just expect Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler to win because they really do need some momentum. Ronda Rousey hasn't really been doing anything special. She's a big star, but she's literally in the tag team division right now. I think they just need the win, honestly. So for that reason, I predict Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler are going to win that match. For the next match, the semi-main event, we're getting Asuka versus Bianca. And I know a lot of people want Asuka to win. But I just think that Bianca honestly should win it. I mean, it's a good prediction right now, though. But I expect, like, some decent shenanigans. Like, possibly, like, Asuka using the mist. Well, there could be a ref bump, right? So the ref goes out, and then Asuka uses the mist on Bianca. And then Bianca is down for the count of 3, but the ref is down, so we can't see anything. And then when the ref comes back up, the Bianca is able to see again. And then she pins Asuka. So for that reason, I think Bianca is gonna be Asuka. So I think Bianca's gonna win, and Bianca Belair is my prediction to win. It's time for the hardest main event to predict: Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. So the debate here is that if Cody wins, he gets his big moment. But if Roman wins, he can get 1,000 days. So let me explain. If Roman gets 1,000 days, that's a huge milestone that we'll probably never see again. But will the crowd still be going for crazy for Cody after that match? You don't know, right? It's a huge risk to take, and I don't think it would pay off that big. And for this match, like, I feel like there's going to be some shenanigans. Like, the Bloodline may break up mid-match, cost Roman the title, and then Cody wins. Cody winning is a great option, and Reigns has accomplished enough as champion. I think it's time he drops the belt so we have a new, fresh phase. So, for that reason, I think Cody Rhodes is going to win this match. And my prediction is Cody Rhodes. Well, y'all, that will be the end of the video. Peace out.